20 months. I'm wasting your damn money. Thank you for the 20 months. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And Miguel, thank you so much for the 29 months, by the way. Thank you. By the way, who has watched Arcane, like the season 2? Because let me tell you something. I got extra gay for like a little bit. Because listen, they had no right making Vi look so nice. That's all I gotta say about that. Especially with like the black and red hair. Like she's. I was like, okay, that's nice. It's 6:30. Does she stream during this time? Kind of. Like, my schedule's, like, all over the place. It's, like, all over the place. But, yeah, I'd say it's about around here. I like to say, I'm trying to get it a little bit earlier, but, I wasn't feeling the best this morning, so, like, but I feel okay now. But anyway, so just wanted you to, just look at, even if you don't watch, just go look at her, listen, go look at the picture of her with the black and red hair. I was like, well, hello there. Also, you see her kissing? What's her name? I was like, no way. See, I knew she was gay. It's not spoilers. Okay, I didn't say who she's kissing, alright? I didn't say who she was kissing. Well, okay, yes, I'm well aware of that. However, sometimes, like, it's not, like, official. It's not official, so then you're like, okay, well, you know, like, maybe they're just kind of just keeping it kind of, like, on, like, the low kind of thing. That's what I was thinking. I just wasn't exactly sure.
Good job. Flower.
Chips, thank you so much for the 14 months and the tier 2. Did you want a fish? Is that why? Apparently people want fish. I didn't think people would want the fish, so I put the fish up higher. Well, okay, to be honest with you, I would literally put all of my emotes up to tier 1. Because it's easier. Well, to be honest, I'd just give them for free. I think it'd be fucking badass. However, hopefully, you know, that's fine. It is kind of cute. Just petting your fish. It's like petting your mother. Get it? Because she smells like a fish. You don't even watch Arcane. Don't lie to me. It's pretty good. Actually, you want to know what's funny? That's like the first show I've watched in a while. So like I said, them bitches were kissing. I'm just listen. It's not really spoil. I didn't even say who it was.
Good job.
I'm not a weeb. Also, do you like the type one? I thought that was kind of funny. It's like this. See, it's what is this shit? Alright, are you ready or what? Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing today? On this glorious Tuesday. Couple things. Lie. Do you like that? Listen, couple things. Enjoy the new emotes. Actually, you know what's nice is that I finally was able to fill in all the extra slots. I hope you guys like them, by the way. There is still more. There is still more. By the way, there is definitely still more. So just keep that in mind. But it's nice because I was able to finally like fill in all the rest of the slots. Everything's good. I'm sure there's I don't even know how many more slots I could technically get. Like, I'm sure they give you more and more as subs go on, but like I said, don't worry about subs. You know that. We already have enough. Everything's good. Blah, blah, blah. So it's not really a big deal. So, listen, it's not even a big deal. Did you fix the block in DC? The block in DC. What do you mean by that? Block in DC. I'm not exactly sure. Well, there are still a lot of new ones. There's still a lot of fresh ones. So, oh, by the way, let me just say this. If there's any of the older emotes that you're missing, you're like, oh my god, they should be on better TTV. If not, I need to update some of that stuff. It's been a long time since I've actually like updated a lot of that. So we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Lots of things I still need to like get all situated. If anything, you want to know what's sad? You want to know what's sad other than my life? It was the first time that I actually got a time to like do some more stuff that wasn't involving just streams. Note to self, I need to do a lot of that. There is a lot of things. I need to do a lot of things. Okay, the slam is on there. Okay, just want to make sure. Apparently the slam is something that people wanted. Apparently. But yes, there's all that stuff for you, so enjoy that. Excuse me. Hi, Sin. Hi. Hello there, and welcome. I hope you're I hope you're having an amazing day, by the way. And welcome, everyone. Welcome. Actually, it's Sanuki. For some reason, it sounds like Snooki to me. And I'm going to pretend like I didn't say that because I don't think anyone likes her. Actually, did you know?
Flower to keep for the rest of the break.
Kana, I love you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 42 months. Holy shit. By the way, did you know?
Flower to keep for the rest of the break.
Oh, I thought it was gonna keep going. So my mom showed me. Did you know that Jersey Shore is still going? She showed me this weekend, and I was like, no fucking way. I was like, there's no fucking way that shit is still fucking going. See, I think that's why Snooki's on my head. And I'm just like, god damn, they got old. Anyway, hello, how aren't they like 50? I think they're no, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm 30, right? Or well, 31. So they're like 38. I didn't realize that we weren't that far away. Like 37, 38, something like that. Kana, by the way, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Kana, oh, Kana, were you guys watching the clown movie, the one where it's like really gory? It's Terrorizer. I saw it on my Discord and I was like, ooh. And now, honestly, I wanted to jump in, but I was busy. Anyway, I am so sorry. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting fucking distracted. But good morning, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. You just caught us at the perfect time. We just started. And welcome. If you guys don't know me, my name is Savi. It's a pleasure to have you guys. What were you guys doing? What were you guys up to? Listen, talk to me. Also, let me turn down this fucking music. Also, Switch, you beat me to it. Switch, listen, I appreciate you. Also, Mega, thank you so much for, actually, giving this up to Mega. Actually, hold on one second. Let me fix something. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Seems to be a lot of extra stuff I need to get done. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Have I met you before? Hold on. Let me look at your model real fast. Let me look at your model. I see your profile. I see your profile. Looks really cute. It's really cute. Hold on one second. I feel like I might have. I haven't actually.
Good job.
Well, then again, it makes. Actually, let me go check you out. I'm assuming you're one of Connor's friends. I am sure you're one of fucking Connor's friends. Call it a hunch.
Good job.
But yes, welcome everyone. Welcome. And Switch, thank you so much for giving the sub, by the way. Okay, you're trying to beat me. Blair, hi. How are you? Hi everyone. Listen, happy Tuesday. Honestly, I feel so loved. Listen, it's gonna be a great Tuesday, isn't it? It's gonna be a great Tuesday today. Listen, we have some Reacting Annie content today. We have some Holocure a little bit later this week, I think. Or this week. Later, after we're done with our reacting stuff. Then later on, we have TFT for next week. Or, god damn it, not next week. Tomorrow. Got new seasons coming up. Awesome. Perfect.
Good job.
Gifting is pretty much just built in. Yeah, true and real and base, but at the same time though, here's the thing. This is how I show my love, okay? This is how I show my love. I'm a giver. Just ask your mother. Get it? Because anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. You like that one? No one ever likes my jokes. You play TFT? No, I never play TFD. Wait, isn't that Team Fortress? Isn't that like... No, I don't, if we're talking about the same one, if we're talking about the same one, then no. I love your design. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Actually, you know what? It's funny that you were saying that, because we should be getting a brand new one very soon. However, Mama has been procrastinating a little bit because I'm stupid and I can never stop streaming. That seems to be a thing with me. Don't ask me why. I have problems, but like at the same time, I've been trying to kind of slowly dip away a little bit. Just slowly dip away. In the sense of like maybe not stream 60 or 70 hours, which by the way, we did beat our record. Not saying that was like specifically a record I wanted to beat last week, but like we did beat 2 of our records last week. So that was, I don't want to say that's a good thing. I want to say that was a cry for help. I'm gonna say it was a cry for help. Regardless, it's good to have everyone. Feel free to sit back, relax, slowly enjoy yourself, enjoy your day, enjoy your time here. I would love that if you guys want to stick around, hang out with us. We have lots of things planned for us today. We are variety streamers.
Savi, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? But yeah, feel free to sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by. I don't know how you found us, but I am so sorry in advance. Let me just say in advance, because let me tell you, we have some cursed ass fucking content. Let me tell you, we got some cursed ass content. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Oh, also, Coco, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you, and happy Tuesday. Oh, I know, we will never do that again. Maybe. Maybe. I'm so sorry. Help me. I want to say maybe. I gotta go and head off to bed though because it is late. It was super nice meeting you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. Maybe I can actually get in your stream, say hello one day. I have been a little bit of a fucking shithead because I haven't had a chance to actually like go and see new people or even like my friends. Speaking of which, Kana, I haven't had a chance to catch one of your streams in like 5,000 years. I haven't been able to catch fucking anybody. Anybody. Just know this. My life has been pain, Dayo. It has been pain, Dayo. But I mean, it's fine. You know, things are slowly starting to get better. Actually, chat, I went to the doctor yesterday. Wow. I went to the doctor. Wow. That was something I've been wanting to do for like a very long time. It's been a very long time that I've been wanting to do that. I love your energy. Thank you. Hey, listen, get some sleep. We're one of those streams where like if you're really like a lot of crazy energy, you're like and you come to the right place. You go to the right place. Hi, Mega. How are you doing? Hello there. What is that beautiful check mark? Oh, that's oh, you know what? I've been wanting for like the longest time to sign up for ambassador stuff. I know fucking nothing about it. Somebody told me it's a place to help out with Twitch, and I'm just like, hey, I like to help. We're actually about to go over a couple of things today about how the current stance is for Twitch. We have okay, listen, we do reaction content every Tuesday and Saturday. So if you like that kind of shit, you come to the right place. That's a cool little check mark. Let's see, you know what? I've been streaming for like, what, three and a half months? or 3.5 months, 3.5 years, months, pinche taroca fucking 3.5 years, months, years. I mean, it's like the same thing, tomato, orange. But yes. So like I've been learning more as the time goes on. I like to say beforehand. I want to say I was pretty much living under a rock for God knows how long. So streaming, like social medias, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of things I've been fucking behind on. So you know, there's that. It's hard to explain, but I think if you want to go for it, go for it. Well, I think I have to wait for thingamabob to open, right? It to have the thing open, like, hey, we're have this and this open if you want to go sign up, blah blah blah. I like to see stuff like what when you go to meetings. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions? Because like I've never really seen all that. Need a very nice looking. Well, it's nice. I like pretty colors because I'm a bug. Apparently, I'm like a moth. I'm like a moth. I'm like, wow, is that no. First off, I ain't doing any of that because I don't have one of my other meds. But also, that shit is not healthy, chat. That shit is not healthy. However, we got a couple of things coming up. First off, Holocure is going on today. Minus, of course, we're doing some of our reacting stuff, so keep that in mind, by the way. Keep that in mind. We also have new season of TFT tomorrow. And then after that, if I remember correctly, there is, I think there's ranked Call of Duty this week. So there's like it's like a fucking whole bunch of shit. There's a whole bunch of shit. So, you know, you never know. You never fucking know. So we'll see what fucking goes on. Fishing Simulator. Oh my god. Listen, let me tell you something. Do you fucking remember we did 16 hours of fishing? Hold on. See, epic. I'm trying to make fishing look epic. I don't even know how we even fucking did it for that long, but like, yeah. But yeah, so there's like a lot of things I want to do this week. So, by the way, that's pretty much like the whole shebang this week. So if you don't like any of those things, get the fuck out of my stream. No, I'm kidding. You have to stay here. Honestly, you have to stay here. So those are my stuff. Those are my stuff that I have planned for you guys. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Very fun week this week. Listen, a lot of new shit. Like, a lot of new shit. Okay, it was a joke. Stay here. Siéntate, por favor. Gracias. Siéntate. Also, Kana, are you still here? Seeing your brother, I was like, oh, no shit. Our brothers look the same. Minus, of course, the, listen, my little brother does not know how to grow a beard. It's the Native American in him. So I was like, huh. Plus, he doesn't like piercings. I like piercings. So I seen that shit, and I was just like, it's awfully familiar. Maybe we have the same brother. How did the doctor's visit go? Okay, let me tell you something. As you can probably tell, I'm in a good mood. I was in a good mood. I finally got all my fucking shit. Okay, well, here's the thing. So, as you guys know, or if anyone doesn't know, VA stuff can be very picky. There's like ratings, and there's like this and that, and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of things, let's just say that. But I found a good doctor, and they're pretty much helped me with everything, thank fucking God. Let me tell you something. At least the VA that I'm around, let me tell you something. They're actually pretty helpful. Everyone in the moment we says like, oh, VA is really bad. At least where I'm at, like, it's pretty fucking good. So, pretty fucking good. Can't complain. Oh shit, actually, hold on. Playing, thank you so much for the 8 months, by the way. Thank you. And Coco, I think I already said thank you, but just in case, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so that's good. I had to do a lot of blood drawing. They took so much blood from me yesterday. I'm just like, ugh. But that's just because, you know, you have to get all that shit done. They're like, hey, do you want your shot? Okay, so they gave me like 5,000 shots. They're like, hey, you're behind on everything. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So that's pretty much what I did. Was get all that stuff going, get everything all situated, and now I have access to like a ton of fucking shit. Even like a bunch of programs, believe it or not. I was like, I had no idea, but there's like a fuck ton of free programs that they have. Free therapy, free everything. I'm like, holy fuck, it's about fucking time. Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's cool. So, yeah, so if anyone want to know, that's pretty much what's going on yesterday. I did that and then work, and then I also added all of our new emotes, so I hope you like them. Now, granted, as you can tell, there's probably, oh sorry, I'm like choking in my own saliva. Isn't that beautiful? Very sexy, very sexy. What was I trying to say?
Hi there.
Oh yeah, I remember. So there was a lot of there's a lot of things that I was able to add. There's also a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to add. I need to go talk with the person that did all of our emotes. She is really good. Okay, so I want to credit them, but like, okay, so their name, I'm sure you've seen them maybe around. Their name is like a bunch of letters and numbers. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but like, I don't know how to.
Good job.
Does anyone know like their name specifically?
Savi.
Kai, thank you so much for the 27 months. Like, and the tier, the Jesus. Oh, by the way, did you write me a message? Oh yeah. Sorry, my ADHD is all over the place today. I have lots of things to talk about. Did you write me a message? Because here's the thing, I'm just slowly getting to messages right now. I am so fucking behind. I'm so fucking behind. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting all my Discord stuff in there. I'm trying to fucking get everything all situated. No, I meant inside Discord. If you didn't, then don't mind that. Oh, it's Cal, not Kai. I am so sorry. Different person. Different person. Forgive me. I know my brain's always all over the place. Kylie, you already know. You already know. And oh, well, actually, you might not know. This is your first time talking. Well, you will know. You will know very soon. But anyway, yeah, so it's been very eventful last few days. And like I said, I hope you guys like the new emotes. There's a fuck ton in there now, a fuck ton. Like, I know you don't know what fucking means because we're in a VTuber chat, but at the same time, hypothetically, think about it. There's a fucking bunch. Let's just say that. Let's just fucking shit ton. So I hope you guys like them. I think all the ones, because I had to take some away. Because there wasn't enough space. So I think the majority of them are on Better TTV and or 7TV. I can't remember exactly. I'm sure they're there somewhere. I'm almost guaranteed. So I'll push more out there. I promise. I fucking promise. There's also a few more that I will eventually add. So also thank you so much for the fucking 500 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Also, why is my model breaking? Hold on 1 second. I love 3D models, but at the same time though, this bitch be breaking. This bitch be breaking. Good morning.
Woman. Thanks for new emotes and gifts.
Listen, I have more things for you. Also, oh, you guys' feet. For charity, by the way, for charity. I'm not that kind of streamer. I mean, not that kind of work, okay? Just want to make sure we're aware of that. Alright. A Toby tumor. Just... Listen, how would that sound? Like... Actually, that would be sounding like if you have, like, fungus and shit. Please don't. Please, wash your feet. Please wash your feet. Wash your feet. Wash your feet. Singing when? Later. Listen, Dio, I told you guys with the karaoke stream stuff, that won't be at least until another 6 to 8 months. Because, well, okay, well, it doesn't need to be 6 to 8 months, but I need to get a singing coach, alright? Listen, I refuse to do karaoke when I sound like fucking absolute dog shit. Listen, we're not gonna sound like fucking dog water. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not doing it. Listen, this isn't happening. It's not happening. It sounds like a splash. Did that sound like a splash? No, actually, that sounds like macaroni and cheese. No, actually, that sounds like your mother last night. High five.
Hi there.
Anyway, chat, we have lots of things today. Are we ready? Are we ready? Listen, I already have everything pulled up. Chat says no. I want to talk. Just as I want to be just a little bit parasocial. Listen, how parasocial do we have to be today? Let me see. Listen, how parasocial do we have to be today?
I
To get coaches from other senior VTubers.
And you never sound like dog shit, only pretty lady Savislav.
Hold on, 1 second, 1 second. Persona. Anyway, only like a short stream today. Yes. Just in general, chat. I thought about it this weekend. God, I can't tell you how many times I fucking said this, but I'm trying to not be a fucking little crackhead. Trying to not be a little crackhead, but I'm trying to keep it semi, you know, reasonable when it comes to times. Reasonable, yes, sure.
If my mom is with you, that's a W for her. She deserves to be happy, KKW.
Listen, I got you. By the way, is your papa single? Because listen, I got your papa too. I'm here to make everybody happy, except for you. Except for you. No 70. No, listen, no 7. Which, by the way, did you... Okay, just off topic. Did you guys, because I was like half dead during that last stream. Did you enjoy having my little brother on stream? listen, that was different. I've never done that before. So he even came in and he was like, did you know? Like, he said, other than the fact because he wanted to play Call of Duty, he was a Desu. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Holy, listen, save your money. You too, all of you, move. Listen. He was like, he had a good fucking time. I wanted to like have him on stream. I didn't think he was ever gonna come on stream because here's the thing, he finds this shit very cringy. But I think he liked you guys. And he was like, you know what? Well, just in general, he wanted to play video games. Like, let's be real. He was like, so, because he knows I'm an awesome gamer, as you guys know.
Master said told you. Hope you're doing well, but guess what?
What?
I was browsing through your old clips, and I did manage to find one where you were using your high-pitched voice.
Oh my god, no.
I was like, wow, is this the same girl? It was so cringy that I was forced to do my PC out
I am so sorry. Listen,
I'm
Mira.
joking, Savi.
No, I'm not joking.
Too bad.
No, I'm not joking. Listen. Let me tell you something. Here, actually, I think here, let me.
Savi is without root.
Hold on.
She is rootless.
My computer just fuck up. Shit, hold on 1 second. I'm not sure if you can see me right now. 1 minute. Hold on. God damn it. I need to fix this. I don't know what this fucking problem is, but it's very annoying. Bitch ass over here. Hold on 1 second. Mira, come here, stupid ass pendeja. Hold on. It's gonna lag for a minute. Did you see that? It's all fucked up. Bitch, why'd you get so big? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, for some reason it does that shit. Okay, but hear me out. Hold on. Let me see if I can fucking find this stupid shit. So this was my old model back when. So this is why. So I tried to do all this shit with this shit, and then by the way, Desu, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Yeah, I was lagging for a minute. Forgive me. Yes, listen, I do Espanol, but like I try to keep it English. Occasionally it spills out, just like your mother when she sees me. I think you were just asking me if I spoke Spanish. That's all. At least I think so. I may have misread that. I might have misread that. But yeah, so this is my little me. I do not speak fake Spanish. Okay, that's not a thing. It's not a fucking thing. You think it's a thing, but it's not a fucking thing. Anyway, so yeah, I just it was different. It was different times, okay? It was different times. Listen, I learned. All right, I learned. So that's all that matters. See, now this is the closest thing I have to fucking small little me. Look at this fat ass fucking forehead. You like that? like what you're seeing here. Damn, she really does have a fat ass forehead. Okay, but yes. Listen, it was a work in progress. Okay, it was a work in progress. Let me just say that it was a work in fucking progress. Thank you very much. But at the end of the day, though, listen, we learn, we grown, you know, all the other fucking bullshit, yada yada yada, fucking wholesome.
Stinky animated woman.
Yeah, woman makes pansgram. Woman pansgram. How about that? See, look at that. Now she shrunk. But yes, so with the anyway, I am so sorry that you saw that. I have tried to delete all of them fucking clips. Okay, that's not 100% true, but like, let me tell you something. I try to keep things on the low with things, mainly just because here's the thing. I'm not embarrassed without these things. Okay, well, I am a little bit, but at the same time though, like, we live, we grow, we do all that fun stuff. So like, you know, if anyone ever wonders like, hey, where did I come from? Did I do stupid shit? Yes, absolutely, I have done like dumb shit all the fucking time, every fucking day. But at least with what we do right now, it's this is the best we're gonna get. It is still fucking crazy content, as you fucking know, but like, it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Can I kick the little shit? As long as I can kick you. Anyway, so chat, are we ready for our reacting to any content? Because after we do that, then we get to go do our other content. We'll go from one to the other. We'll go from one to the other. And then we're going to go and play some games. And we're not going to do any fishing. Because we've done enough fishing. We've done enough fishing. We've done enough fishing. We've done enough fishing. So, do you like the new emotes? Enjoy. I want to react. Wait, I want to react to your reaction. What does that even mean? React to my reaction. Content destroy your sleeping schedule. Sincerely. What do you mean? Oh my god, you need to fucking quit it. That is too much. Thank you so much for the 2,500 bits. See, that is ridiculous. See, when it's so much, for some reason my TTS like does not want to put that in there, so I gotta do it myself. I gotta like manually do it. See, hold on, listen.
300k bits now.
300k bits. You and Desu are like ridiculous. Well, just in general, all y'all are. All y'all are, because then you have the Tangia, you have this, you have that. Speaking of which, I don't think my Tangia was off. Huh. Well, it's on now. It's on now. I could have sworn it was. I guess not. Well, it's back on now. It's back on now. But yes, anyway, good morning everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys have a fantastic Exactly, no fish for you. You don't need the fish. Why do you want the fish? I honestly didn't think people were gonna want the fish, so I put it as a tier 2. I can always put it at tier 1. I just didn't realize. You don't want the fish. Oh,
look familiar.
Look familiar.
Seems like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important
Oh, by the way.
prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage
To be free. Join my dick.
become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
Okay, I don't have one of those, but like imagine.
See exotic new life forms.
I'm stupid. I don't know why you deal with me. I don't know why you deal with me.
Manage democracy.
Yeah, democracy, this, can't grab.
Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a helldiver.
Become a helldiver.
Just channeling my Helldiver status that Discord forced onto me. Savii salute.
Can you back on your
Not.
Savi? Okay then.
Why are you like this?
Not.
Helldiver
No.
Savi, democracy commands you to murder.
Not.
You're a helldiver's democracy. Listen, no you. Free fish. Okay, do you really want the fish? Okay, maybe I'll change it later. Maybe. Then again, I don't really have a lot of space. I'll have to figure out which one I want to change. One of them's gonna have to get replaced with the other. I haven't really figured that out yet, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't make me take that shit away from you. I fucking swear to God. 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 Wow, you actually listened. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, where was I? Alright, that's it. Tingy's going away. And it's gone. That didn't last very long. I think it just broke my neck. Did you hear that? And just throw me away. No, honestly, that's fine. That's fine. Anything else?
Well, it is gone now, so we will say it like this, and you cheat.
No, though. No, listen, you can't do it that way, okay? That's not how that works. Can you use it in fucking jail? Listen, you go to jail. And don't you come back. Be like my fucking papa. Stay in jail. Well, actually, not really my papa. My papa really hasn't been here in a while, but... like, you know, like my cousins. There it is. Be like my cousin Baco. Anyway, chat. I have reaction content for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, sorry, Sick. How are you doing? Hello there. See lots of brand new people. Hi, my name's Savi. Happy Tuesday. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Hope you guys are doing fucking great. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's good to see everyone. Great to see everyone. Let's go. So yes, we have this, and then we have some holo here. Boom, boom, and then tomorrow's gonna be TF2. TF2's gonna be tomorrow. Very excited about that. New season. By the way, who's watched the new season for Arcane? It's been really good. I can't wait for the new episode coming out on the 23rd. I can't wait. Especially like, did you see the girl with the little one? I'm like, no. I was really sad about that. I was like, no. I'm playing Holocure right now. Really? Yeah, I'm about to be playing just a little bit. So if anyone doesn't know, we played a fuck ton. We played a fuck ton when it first came out. Like, let me tell you something. Holy. So we even have the golden fishing rod, which, you know, the one that you have to fish for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I have every fucking character. I got every fucking fishing rod, unless
Savi,
they've added more.
Did I ever tell you I was born with multiple arms? I'm a very shandy man.
Did they ever add more characters for Holocure? Have you tried the Holocure Jump King? No. Is that something new? Is that something new? Because let me tell you, if that's the case, I don't want to do it. I really hate Jump King. I really hate Jump King. Listen, I just want to play Leaf Bitch, alright? I just want to play Leaf Bitch again. I haven't played her in over 5,000 years. Listen, I need it. So, 2 gens. Alright, so there's 2 generations. So what you're trying to tell me... is that there's actually some more content for me to have. Well, I guess, technically speaking, we need to hurry up and get in there. Wait, actually, hold on. Did they put Pink Cat in there? I don't know. I don't think they have yet. Because if that's the case, that's the one that I want. That's who I want. You know, don't worry why. Don't worry why. She's one of my favorite artists. So, not yet? Okay. I'm sure they will. Oh, did they finally put Miss Pirate in there? Did they really? Interesting. I wonder. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know, I don't actually keep up with Hollow Live stuff. There's
items, combos, a casino, Jump King thing. It's
interesting.
It looks fun.
Well, with that being said, we're gonna head over there right after this. And yes, we will play. So it's gonna be good. Yes, that is my pink cat. That is my Italian pink cat. Not a dog. But anyway, so chat, are we ready? What song is this? You had me at the casino. No casino for you. It says, let's go gambling. No gambling. No gambling. No nutting. Did I turn that back on? I think I did turn that back on.
No.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, somebody play that one for me. Listen, you want to waste your money and your fucking points? Go ahead and play that one. Go ahead and play that one. Waste your money. Waste your money. The Italian pink cat. Yes, that's the only Hololive person I really follow. I really don't pay attention to a lot of that. Is it bad? Is it like
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! 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 Aw.
This is stupid. Thank you, Chip. Chip's just like, you know, just go ahead and just throw some more bits in there. You know what? Listen, because when I say that, hey, waste your money, it's kind of a joke kind of thing. You know, some people think that it's reverse psychology. Not dog. Okay. Yes, I do like my doggo twins. My doggo twins I like, plus the OG doggo.
Let's go. You know what? No, we are not gambling. We're done gambling, dude. This is it. We are done. I'm never going back to the casino again. Let's go gambling! Today's lesson. Keep gambling.
Keep gambling every single fucking time, baby. Every single fucking time. You think you're done? No, you ain't done.
This
You think you're done? You...
Amazon.
I hate that word because it's never like that. It's never, well, first off, it's not going to be. But second of all, I hate that word because here's the thing. I never am in danger. Like, I fucking hate, there's always like a bunch of stuff. I feel like I can use a better, like, you know when you really want to talk shit to somebody?
Despite Savi being one of the coolest streamers out there, she also has the cutest emotes so far. Head pat, especially.
I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. Lots of new stuff. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me get this for you guys too if you want to pin this really fast. So for any of my people that watch our reaction stuff, we do this every Tuesdays and Saturdays, unless for some reason there's something brand new out and I'm like, oh, I want to play this right now. Like for instance, like if the new TFT season was today, if it was today, I'm like, okay, we'll worry about this later. I'm like, listen, let's worry about this later, but luckily it's tomorrow. So that's cool. But yeah, so redeems are off usually during this. Actually, hold on one second. So redeems usually off at this time. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me, just so people don't waste their money. When we do stuff like this, all of our redeems are off usually. TTS is off. Everything's usually off at the time. So if you want my attention during this time, you might want to save your money for just a little bit. Oh, by the way. Or if New Zombies is in December. Yes, actually, Grim, true and based. Not only that, but isn't like Rank coming out this week? I don't know when the fuck we're gonna be playing that, but it's gonna be. Like I said, we have TFT, we have Hollow here, we have new ranked for Call of Duty. Like, we have a lot of things. We have a lot of fucking things. Like, holy fucking guacamole. I don't even know which one we're gonna fucking do first. Like, Ring Zombies, I think. No, not Ring Zombies. You know that I play ranked, right? You know, or well, we got to Diamond, I think, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I will be real though. I'm gonna be real with you. Me getting ranked live on stream, they're like at the most plat. Like, because here's the thing, I was able to do it with Diamond, but I had to be hyper focused. You know damn well I do not focus whenever I'm streaming. I said, recently didn't you do the Terminus egg? And holy shit, yeah, I did it all solo and before all the new changes. So I'm like, thank God. So I got all the cool stuff. So that made me happy. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be doing more of that. That's for sure. But in like a little bit. Oh, by the way, before we actually do any of this, let me go use the potty really fast. Go and get some water, get all my stuff, and then I shall return. So I hope you guys have been enjoying yourself. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Also, Sin, if you're I think you said you're leaving already, but thank you for the raid earlier today. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for bringing all your awesome people over. Thank you for in general for stopping in, everyone. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank you for the subs, a bits, all the other fun stuff. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. As you can tell, I'm in a more energetic mood today, finally, because I got all my fucking doctor shit. About time. It's about fucking time. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys, so don't go nowhere. Here is the break screen, and where's my music? Like, I have a very, ever since I started doing reaction stuff, there's like a mix of things. There's like a ton of fucking shit. Oh, there she is. There's my artist. Go and check her out. She's awesome. Like, she has a fucking long ass name, so make sure to go check her out. Our music really fast. Shush. Silencios. Let me crack. Ow, my neck. Oh, did you hear that? I'm telling you, chat, never get old. Never get old. Never get old. Never get old. Holy shit. Elwig, listen, I'm not sure if Ludwig is somebody that people don't like. I like him. I think he's always pretty base about a lot of things, usually right down the middle. Not exactly sure. Like I said, some people don't like Asmund, but I fucking love Asmund. So like, you know, it really depends. Hey, but you know what though? Here's the thing. One thing I told myself if I ever have kids again is that I would never give like my son and or daughter the starting, like the letter L. Because I can already tell kids would be like, you're such an L, like as they grow up. Actually, you know what? I think like if I ever had a son again, I think I would call him Dante. Like, I don't know. I love Dante. Now, as for a daughter, I have no idea. But Dante to me is nice. And it also is one of my favorite books. So it's kind of one of those things. So I just like Dante. It's going to be a short stream. It is going to be a short stream. 8 to 10 hours. How about that? 8 to 10 hours for the whole week. Then again, TFT's coming out. Then again, Rank's coming out. All right, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Anyway, redeems are off, everything's off, so we're gonna just keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to say, to fucking say, the last video that we did last week on Tuesday, yeah, so it's being uploaded now. It should have been on earlier this week. However, somebody streamed a long time this week, so I didn't get a chance to actually put everything. I didn't get a chance to actually like put everything on there, upload everything, yada yada. So that's yeah, so that's on me. But yeah, I would have to think of like a daughter's name. Like I thought about it. I actually once upon a time wanted to call her Rika, but I think Rika's kind of a fucking weeby name. Thinking about it now, I'm like, I feel like Rika might be a bit of a weeb name, but I do like Rika. I would have to figure it out. What do you think, Chad? What do you think? Is Rika kind of like a weeby name? You know, I should call her Salina. Salinas. No, I'm kidding. You know what? Actually, Dragon, that'd be good to call her. That'd be perfect. Did you like Dante's? Yes, I did. You talking about the one for the Xbox 360? I do like that one, actually. Listen, I do. Is that not rich in Spanish? Well, I am Hispanic. Well, partly. I am Native American, Irish, German, British, and also Hispanic. So, you know, I'm a mutt, so we can have like a whole bunch of stuff. I have like a selection of names I can have. As long as it's not like Gertrude or something, or some fucking crazy ass name. Anyway. Are we ready, chat, or what? God, my neck. Oh my goodness. My neck is like all over the place. Jesus. All I have to say is this, chat. Never get old. But yeah, I think Rika's a cute name. Very cute name. But yeah, either Rika for my daughter and Dante for my son. I think that'd be great. But then again, we are in a VTuber chat. So kids, son, daughter.
Why are we still
Please,
here?
come on now.
Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg.
Anyway. Yeah, so Phil, by the way, I feel like I'm a little bit behind on some of my comments, but feel free to comment, feel free to check out our videos, feel free to comment, feel free to, like, you know, let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to get better with these kind of, like, videos and content and reactions, stuff like that. Like, I feel like we've gotten much better since our very first one. You guys can tell me if I'm off. Like, honestly, that first one, I kind of... It's a work in progress, kind of like my really fucking cringy Like my really cringy fucking first time streaming. Yes, it was I think it's gotten much better since then, but you know how it is. But anyway, what is happening to Twitch? So we were kind of briefly talking about it before we actually started. By the way, hi YouTube, how are you doing? If anyone doesn't know, if anyone hasn't known, lots of crazy things have been happening. Lots of cringy things, or cringy, well, kind of cringy. Lots of really bad things have been happening as of late, whether it's like political stuff, usually a lot of like aggressive, like kind of aggressive, kind of like, let's just say this. It's a lot of hostile stuff, a lot of people like threatening, a lot of people talking about politics that have been going a little, how should I say, not good. Let's just say that. Really been trying to bring out sponsors. Sponsors have been kind of been like, hey, I don't know if I want to be a part of all this no more. If anyone doesn't know, I think if I remember correctly, I could be wrong with the date, but it's kind of like the 2016 YouTube kind of stuff. You remember that? Back when the adpocalypse kind of started going through there. Well, it feels like that's what's happening for Twitch. However, Ludwig will probably explain that a little bit better than me.
Well, I'm going back to back. And I gotta say, guys, what the heck? I looked at my analytics on this channel after taking a 10-week hiatus.
Actually, hold on. He's on YouTube still, right? Like, just YouTube. I want to say he still has that contract, but I was told that he might come over to Twitch afterwards. Well, technically speaking, if Twitch is doing all this fucking shenanigans, maybe not. Maybe not, but I want to say yes. Yes? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, sorry.
Thousands of you guys unsubscribed. Okay, joke's over. We can resubscribe now. It might take a little bit longer in between videos, but when I really want to talk about something, I'm going to make a damn video. Like today, where we're talking about the Twitch adpocalypse. Why? Because I was talking to my friend Shake about it last night, and I wanted to look up a video to learn more about it, and there was none.
By the way, off topic. So I do tell you guys, we do all of our reaction stuff every Tuesdays and Saturdays, but I will say one thing. Is that a lot of times, because I have a lot of videos I want to go over, listen, those 2 days sometimes, like, that is not enough. However, with all the games, everything else I want to do too, is just, trying to compact everything. It can be a tad bit messy. So when he started saying that, I'm like, honestly, I feel the same way. I feel the same fucking way. So we always try to do our reaction stuff because things I want to talk about and stuff like that. So I like that. I like that mentality. Only do things that you like to do, whether it's streaming games or streaming, whatever you want to do, or making videos. Just, make sure you're doing it from the heart, baby.
So I decided, okay, I will make one. And today, I should preface, we are going to basically be talking about 3 points around the Twitch adpocalypse. What is it? How did it happen? And what should happen next to fix it? That's really what I want to address today. And we should start with, first, ads on Twitch. Because I'm old enough on Twitch that back in my day, Unk status, I get it, it was cringe to run ads.
I am very new still to streaming. I was told that lots has changed because I was told that, like, again, 3.5 years for streaming is not a lot. So I feel like I've learned a lot over the last few years, but apparently back in the day, because I think Twitch is let's just say this, from Justin TV, for when people were first starting streaming, is it 10 plus years? I can't remember. Chat, you guys probably know more than me. I'm not exactly sure. His face, do you like that? Listen, I'm gonna be the queen of fucking like pausing. Yeah, I want to say it was about 10 plus years. I want to say. But regardless. Oh, you think it's about 11? About 11? Yeah, I'll say, well, let me just say this. I knew nothing about Twitch other than when I first started, like I said again, 3.5 years ago. And let me tell you, I've learned a lot from sub back when to now. And let me tell you, ads and stuff like that seems to be like the new thing. Well, I guess like the last year or so, it's been like tons and tons as of late. Not the biggest fan of that. That's why on my channel I try to slim them down about as much as I possibly can. Just I don't know, I hate it. I hate them. I like having my content as smooth as I possibly can, but like Twitch has pretty much just been pushing them out more and more and more. So it's really annoying, super annoying.
People didn't do it. And it made sense, people would already be paying your subscribers for your content.
Exactly.
So why would you also be taxing people by making them watch ads? It was something you just didn't really do.
And that makes a lot of sense to me, because here's the thing, again, things that push people away, especially when they first start. Now, here's the thing. At the end of the day, this is our current landscape. This is our current life. This is current pretty much everything, is that ads are a thing. You know it, I know it, everybody fucking knows it. So can you avoid it? No, definitely not. Especially if you want to watch all this. But some streamers do have a little bit of a sway with things. You're able to kind of control that a little bit. So for me personally, I don't like ads when you first come into streams, and I don't like ads that just continuously just completely break the flow of things, because you miss a lot of things. You miss those good moments. You miss those moments you're like, wow, I'm so glad that I was here. I've seen that so many times when I'm watching like other people, and I'm just like, god damn it. It's like, why? And yes, you have, you know, subs and everything else. You're able to do that. I think there's like Twitch Turbo, but which is nice. Honestly, it's really nice. But like at the same time though, I like to have that free flow content. But then again, maybe I'm just being picky. Maybe I'm just being like a little bit of like a, hey, I'd rather not have all that, you know?
They're basically subsidizing people running ads. Now, they only ran this program for like a few months, but it worked. It created a culture where streamers now knew how much they would make if they ran ads, and it became a part of their lifestyle and overall income. And so now people run ads. And you should know this if you've ever tried to watch a subathon in the past couple of years, because those are basically ad farms, man.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Now, I've never done a subathon before. I've done a couple of marathons, well, let me tell you. And I'm very picky on my marathons. Very picky on my marathons. I think we might do them whenever we do our new model, but that's not the point. Yes, I've seen that a lot. People put like the 7 to 8 or 9 fucking ads, usually during the times when they're doing subathons, because you're just on nonstop 24/7. So I suppose that wouldn't be a bad time to do it, but like even still, I don't know, chat. How do you feel about that? During the times whenever you're doing like our like someone's subathon or someone's like huge thing, do you mind during that time? Because during that time, I guess, because there's probably a lot of times when you're sleeping and there's ads and whatever, because like I know there's a lot of people that sit in streams whenever you're like when they're sleeping or whenever you're just hanging out. I leave. Yeah, see, that's kind of how I feel about like the same way. Like it varies. Like if I just have like, okay, so there's a lot of people that I have like, I'll have their stream open so that I can be supporting. But like if I'm actually watching, especially when they're live, especially whenever they're live, if there's a lot of them, it's hard for me to watch unless I'm like subbed. Unless I'm subbed, then that's cool. But like really a lot of the times, like, hey, if I don't know you specifically, and I'm kind of trying to get a good feel of like what I'm watching, then that's usually whenever I'm like, hey, if I'm getting hit by a lot of ads, I'll usually kind of just leave, because I don't know if I like you yet. I don't know if I like you yet. I don't even know if I'm like, hey, like do I vibe with this yet? Like I need to know. Then maybe I'll give a sub, or maybe I'll give something so I don't have to see all that. I don't know. That's how I personally feel. Unless it's somebody I really like, then I'll just keep things open. You know what I mean?
Live 732 hours in a month. That's 732 hours to run ads, baby. And thankful to the boys at FaZe for leaking their income. We know how much money you can make from ads alone. Now, I'm not sure, it's possible that Ron might have photoshopped this image a bit, little inspect element. But if we take it at face value.
By the way, just off topic, do you ever see that? You see that one clip of, okay, there is this person, again, I don't know every fucking streamer, IRL person, and they were talking about their income, and they said, like, I used to get 10K a fucking day, and now I'm only getting 2K. If I wanted to have 2K, I would have been a mailman. And when he said that, I was like, there's no fucking, mailmen don't get 2K a fucking day. Like, what is this guy's name? I don't fucking remember. Like, I will say one thing. Like, I understand when you see a huge drop in your money. I get it. It's concerning. It's fucking, like, concerning. But 2K a day, that's pretty good. Like, that's really good. Jesus fucking Christ. But, like, I get it. 10K, that's huge. So you're going from one spot to the other. Yes, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'll say, mailmen don't get 2K. 2K a fucking... He was saying like a day, and I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, again, tell me that doesn't sound spoiled. Again, from my understanding, the person that they were talking about, again, I don't fucking like try to slander names, but from my understanding is that it's a person that got big. He's a little bit of a younger person, but Asmund said this, and I love this. They said it's a coming to God moment, where like you have to they get very used to like the high life like kind of thing, and the moment that like it starts, like starts dipping, people, especially when they're new, they have to be like, okay, I have to understand that it's not always like this. It's not always like this. So it's a coming to God moment. And I love that. Like, that is so good. Like, I love Asmon. Shout out to Mr. Zach fucking Rar. He's so fucking funny. But anyway, so yeah, I like that because he's an OG. Like I said, Asmon's an OG. Ludwig is an OG. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure they fucking know. But anyway, that, like, I'm trying to remember the fucking clip, but it was so fucking good. It was so good. And I seen that. I'm like, God damn. It's like, it makes you feel like it's just spoiled. But I think it's just somebody that is so used to one thing, living the high life. And then when it starts to slowly dip, whether it's like issues with Twitch or just in general, it makes you feel like I'm just like, hey, you got to come back to reality, baby. Just come back to reality.
He says he earned $1.2 million during his subathon, and he only might have photoshopped this image a bit, little inspect element. But if we take it at face value, he says he earned $1.2 million.
By the way, for anyone that's watching, most people don't get that. Most of us don't get, I mean, I know I don't get that. I know I don't fucking get, Jesus fucking Christ, what are you doing, OnlyFans? Like, God fucking damn.
During his subathon, and he only had 63,000 subscribers. Now, I say only because if you do the math, that 63,000 subscribers is $220,000, which means he made an extra $1 million. That's not from bits.
I'm sorry, when they're like, hey, only $1 million. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, imagine if I had a fucking $1 million. Buy my mom and dad's house off. I would make sure that my family is set for fucking life, baby. I make sure that they are set for fucking life. Listen, my family, everyone, kids and all, done.
That would mostly be from ads. And what makes this even more realistic and more impressive in my mind, Jason was the biggest in the FaZe group for their subathon.
By the way, again, maybe this is me being old. But FaZe is like the competitive gaming, like, I think when I remember seeing FaZe, it was like all the shooting genre. Again, remember, I'm old. I've never done any of this. So what is that by any chance? Okay, so it's esports. Okay. Like, again, like, when I tell you I've lived under a rock for like the last 20 years before I started streaming, I mean it. It's not just like me just fucking being fucking stupid. So okay, thank you.
In terms of subs,
yeah, I thought FaZe was like LOL or something.
You can see 100,000 right here, and he made $500,000 total. It's a lot of money.
That's a fucking lot of money.
Pink is the amount of money he made from ads. You can see his ad density went down. All right, he didn't make as much from ads as opposed.
I wonder, do you think that's like 7? Like, what do you think? Like 7 or 8? Has to be like 7 or 8 ads, like every hour? I want to say it's like 7-8 hour. By the way, okay. Also, he's from fucking Steak. So he's a kick streamer. Wait, hold on. He's not a kick streamer. I thought like Steak was more like, I could have sworn that was like kick stuff, wasn't it? Honestly, I'll learn more. Every time that I see Steak stuff, I always just assume that it's kick. So I've never been on kick. Does anyone like kick? Also, thank you, Alex. Anybody like kick? Like, even though I know it gets a very bad name. But I am kind of curious. Is it at least decent? Some people say it's like the more radical kind of like streaming site. Kind of like for kids that like, actually like kind of like for 14, 15, 16-year-olds that like extreme content. And I'm sure we've all been there. We've all liked a little bit of like the people that do a little wild stuff. They're like, I bet you won't do that. It's like, yes, I will. So that's the kind of content that I think is there. That's a lot of content that I see that's there. So just curious. I think Pippa went off to kick for like a couple of like streams. Oh really? Didn't she like it? By the way, I love Pippa. I love her. She's super funny. Go and check her out. I love her too. Anyway, sorry.
Somebody like Lacey, that's a lot of light pink. Now, ignore this number. I know as a fact he inspect elemented this. This is a fake number. This number is real. So he made...
That's a fucking ton of money. And even if that's fake, that is also a ton of money. Holy shit. That must be like the top. I don't even know. What is that? Like the top 100 streamers? Like everyone's always like, there's like the top 1%, but that has to be like the top 100. Has to be. How the fuck are you making so much fucking money? That is ridiculous.
$70,000 less than Jason, while having less than half as many subs, less average viewers. How? Because his ad density was so high. He's running an ad density equivalent to TV shows.
Exactly.
Okay?
And that's what I mean by that. So you can tell from one to the other that one person is doing more ads while he's probably doing the absolute fucking max. He's probably doing the absolute fucking max. So like what, 7, 8, 9 fucking ads? Like honestly, I can't fucking remember. You do have control over that unless for some reason they fucking change that. But like for me it's low, but like people can have it at the fucking max, and they probably do that during their fucking subathon. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
And he is able to make just from that hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads. I would not be surprised if Kai made as much, if not more money from his subathon in advertising than he.
By the way, good job for fucking Kai. Sorry, off topic. I'm just gonna keep fucking pausing things. He broke that fucking sub record. Good for him. Listen, I'm glad that like we keep breaking records, baby. Keep breaking records.
Did from all of the hundreds of thousands of subs he has. This is all kind of gone now. The advertisers are pulling out. It is true, and streamers are making a lot less money this month. Okay, how do we know this? Well, Twitch streamers are talking about it. Here is Quinn.
What the hell?
I love Quinn. Oh, by the way, I like his it's a very nice background. Chat, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to wait for the month to go out. I'm going to wait for the month to finish, and I'm going to show you guys my shit. I just want to see, because I have no idea. I have no idea myself, personally. I rarely look at that shit that says ads, so I will, because I want to know. I want to know if there's like a difference. I just want to know. I never look, but I just want to be able to show you guys my shit to see if there's actually like a big difference. I think it won't really show until like next month, I think. So I will do my best to remind myself to do that.
So you're getting, wait. Oh, bro, you're just getting no ad money.
Also, I love how he says D4 bad.
All right, here's Moon also talking about it.
Is that Cyberpunk? We can go back to Cyberpunk.
Apocalypse.
We can go back over to Cyberpunk.
By curiosity, I want to check my revenue. In the last 2 days I've streamed, I received $0 on ads.
Oh,
and then
by the
finally,
way, hold on one second. This is it right here. I like this person. I don't know who Spy is, but like, talk about politics. You talk about politics. You talk about things that are like, you talk about things like across the sea. You know what I'm talking about? You talk about anything that's political. You talk about all that stuff. That's when it goes. I heard that for people that don't do that, like I heard that it actually just doesn't really matter. Now, I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. But like, for instance, we don't really talk about like political stuff. We don't talk about anything that's like big like that. I like to know what's going on around like the world and stuff like that. But like, we don't really talk about anything like that. We don't have a specific political stance here. Thank God for that. That's not really my thing. You know, I'm all about choices and everything else, blah, blah, blah. But like, I think we're fine. Maybe. But at the same time, maybe Twitch thinks that we're bad. I have no idea. But the point I'm trying to make is like, when you do all that stuff, that's when they get you. That's when they fucking get you. Also, did Moon do like Overwatch? I think he did Overwatch. Wasn't he like a pro player?
I received $0 on ads.
And then finally, here's Stock Guy actually showing his analytics.
I watch Asmon talk about him.
He is making
so
ads
he went over everything. So it's interesting.
Dropped. For some people, it's half. For some people, they're making 10, 20% of what they used to.
Might also affect people with LGBTQ tags. Interesting. I wonder. You know, to be honest with you, like tinfoil hat. I've heard that there are specific things that Twitch is watching for. LGBTQ stuff is probably not one of them, but anything that's political, anything that involves anything across the, even for me, like I said, I'm military, right? Or was prior military. So I know things that are going on overseas. I feel like I can put like my 2 cents in there. However, I start going over that even with my stuff where I kind of know what's going down. I kind of know what's happening. I think I would, I would still, even to myself, I would even get like, I would get like, how should I say, like shadow banned with all my stuff. Actually, would you say that they're getting shadow banned, or is it just literally just like ads? I could be wrong. It very well could be both. It very could be both. This is like a new development. It's like a new development. So not too sure. Not exactly sure. So actually, if anything, let's go over this again. Maybe like in December, which is kind of like coming up soon. Because I'm curious. Like I might still be getting hit, but at the same time, though, for me. For me, I do this for fun. I could care less about the fucking money. I could fucking care less. I have another job. But yes, so it's something that I'm thinking about.
Make. And the way ads worked on Twitch for a long time was a very simple calculation. What is your viewership? Okay. What is your ad density? How many ads are you running an hour? And where are your viewers from? Because
you want to know something? Okay, off topic. Sorry, listen, I'm one of those reactors that pause every like 2 fucking seconds. You know what okay, so what I'm gonna do is for like the month of November, I'm gonna keep it, right? I'm gonna keep the LGBT whatever. Because I'm all for it, whatever. Like I said, I had an ex-wife, so like I'm kind of like, I know a little something. I could care less, but like at the same time though, like I'm gonna keep it there for a little bit. I'm gonna keep it there. And then I'm going to, in December, I'm gonna take that bitch off. I'm gonna take that bitch off and see if there's like a difference. Ooh, this will be fun, actually. This should be fun. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll fucking do that and see if there's like a difference. So we'll see.
Advertisers view viewers differently depending on their location. That is it. That is the only factors that went in.
Yeah, I thought it was only location,
much money
but it must be
Twitch
different.
made from advertising, they would pay you out like a percentage portion, all right? Something like 30, 40, 50,
Somebody remind me about this
based
too,
off your deal
sometime during
of how
this
much
week.
money they made from the advertisers. The issue is that only works if they have advertisers. And a lot of advertisers have pulled out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They have pulled out and it has hit Twitch hard, all right? And I'll talk in a minute what my prediction is for what will happen to that advertising money. But first, we have to talk about
certain people about to get knocked out.
Where did the advertisers go?
I think just in general too, because if a lot of our ads or the advertisers are getting taken out, especially if it's people, even if it's nobody that talks about political stuff or they talk about things that like our advertisers do not like, I still think people that are, being good little boys and girls, I still think they're going to get hit, because if there's less people that are advertising, less money. So to me, I just feel like it's still going to get hit no matter what. I think everyone's going to fucking suffer. Just like with the adpocalypse for like YouTube, I think everyone is going to suffer. Now, I could be wrong. Like literally the people that are still being good little boys and girls, they might still be good. They might be good. I have no idea. This is all new stuff to me. It's interesting. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it something I like to hear or something I like to see? Absolutely fucking not. I like to like make sure that my friends are getting paid, that like just in general, for all my friends like that are here that do this full time and they're getting their money taken away, like that fucking sucks. Like really bad. Like imagine if you were working like $20 or $25 like an hour, like at like normal job, right? And literally just like out of the blue, they didn't tell you jack shit. They just fucking are like, hey, by the way, now you're at $10 an hour. It's like, why? I don't know. Ads. They just completely took it out. And that would just be like such a fucking like terrible thing. Like, it would be a terrible thing. Just find a real job. Honestly, like, why do you think I keep my job? Why do you think I keep my job? Because if this is something that truly takes away from money, like, at least I have my job. At least I have my IRL job. That would just be terrible. That'd be terrible. I would just completely have no money, So for me, I like having my IRL job. Does it make it hard to do everything else? Absolutely. But at the same time, though, I'd rather make sure I still have my, I guess my job security kind of thing. Because it keeps me personally in a spot where I feel like I don't have to worry about sponsors or worry about you guys giving me money. Like that shit that I don't like. That shit that I do not like. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like it. So, but yeah, so I don't disagree with you about the whole job thing. So, that's just my personal opinion.
Do they hate Twitch all of a sudden? Well, the genesis of this, as far as I can tell, is when Asmon got banned off of Twitch. Because see, Asmon got banned.
Okay, listen, it's not like it wasn't. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people that like caused this. Asmon, I'm not saying that Asmon wasn't one of them. He definitely said some crazy shit. Well, okay, maybe not crazy shit, but like he definitely, well, he worded a lot of that shit wrong that he could have done a lot better with saying this stuff. But the point I'm trying to make, it's one of those things where him and many others, let's say that, I don't like to fucking throw names out there. I don't like to throw names out there. They started to slowly cause big issues, and again, slowly starts to become like a domino effect. Slowly becomes like a domino effect. Listen, I'm not defending him. Like I said, I know what he said. I know all the shit that he did and everything else, and I think he could have done better with how he fucking said and did things. So yes, like I said, was he wrong for that? Yeah, honestly, he probably could have done a little bit better. He could have done a little bit better. So, but at the same time, though, like I said, I say crazy shit, and like I look back at some of my stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I probably could have said that better. I probably could have said that better and done some better shit. So it's like we all have those fucking moments. We do have those fucking moments. Then you have other people that say like, hey, they say some wild shit, and sometimes it takes fucking forever. It takes a lot of people to call them out. Like, hey, like, what you're saying is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. But then again, you know how I am. I fucking hate putting a stance on having people silence what I want to say. Now, of course, as somebody that's been a public speaker, somebody that has to kind of like watch my P's and Q's, it's kind of one of those things where I have to be like, hey, I gotta watch out with that a little bit. Like, clearly I get that, but like, I don't know, it's just things that you have to watch out for. But at the same time, I really, really, really do not like when people like stop me from saying shit. God, I fucking hate that shit so fucking much. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes to be like, you're not allowed to say that. That's that PC fucking like shitty culture. I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. Mind your P's and Q's, you can fucking mind these nuts in your mouth. It's shit like that that irritates the fuck out of me. Also, Norel, thank you so much for the 6 months. And also, Chris, thank you for the 10. I really appreciate you.
After making some comments about Palestinian people, some very negative comments about Palestinian people, that he got banned off of Twitch.
He could have said that a lot better. Not to mention, again, I don't like when people talk about things that they have no idea what they're talking about. So I've been overseas. I've been in the desert. I know how that shit is. So yes, there is ways to talk about things, ways to make it so that you can kind of cushion things. I am a firm believer of you can talk about anything on Twitch as long as you are, well, apparently not nowadays, but you used to be able to talk about whatever you wanted as long as you had a good stance on things and you're able to see both ways of things. Like, if you become radical, if you become emotional, if you become very like, hey, I think this is it, and if you think so, then you're a terrorist, you're Nazi, you're all these things that people are like, hey, like, that's wild. That's fucking wild. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Let's be, like rational adults. Let's be rational fucking adults. So that's kind of how I feel about the matter.
And this sort of caused a domino effect where people are like, okay, you ban Asmon for saying this thing about Palestinian people, but what about this person saying this thing about this people? And that happened a lot.
Free speech my ass. Well, man, let me tell you something. I believe in free speech, but then again, I understand as well that this is a company. This is a company. This is their site. If you want to have free speech, go onto the streets. Go ahead and talk about what you want to talk about there. I completely agree. You go ahead and do that. It is technically a company. I get that. But at the same time, there needs to be a lot more, how should I say, people need to, well, not people, Twitch needs to be a lot better at being able to be like, hey, this is what we allow, this is what we don't allow. And the moment that shit like that happens, then you gotta ban them, you gotta get rid of them. It's like the equal quality kind of like thing. Like for example, off topic when it comes to like the whole political shit, but like I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of VTuber stuff where some people will get banned because of sexual stuff and or how they're dressing while other people do not, aka more IRL people. Like, if we're gonna like go ahead and have that, if we're gonna have that kind of stance on there, it better be equal. If you don't want to do it for one end, then don't do it for them. It's either all in or it's like all or nothing. All or nothing. So you gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistent, and you literally have to make it so it's like, hey, if you don't want this stuff, let everybody know. make these rules clear and equal and execute them. Exactly, Alarm. Like, you gotta keep them equal, and you gotta be able to be like, hey, like, this is how it is. If you don't like it, get the fuck off our site. I mean, there is Kick. There is Kick and YouTube and all these other stuff. So I'm sure some people say yes, some people say no. So like, but when it comes to Twitch, I'm trying to remember the guy that they showed off earlier. Let's see. I was watching Asmon when they were talking about this. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. This guy right here. He was talking about, like, because again, he's also like a parent. And one thing that he said I really liked, where he was like, listen, he feels like regardless of what people are saying and what they're doing, he feels like this is Twitch's fault for not putting the rules out there, not making it so it's very, you know, equal and out there. Because he even said this, and I love this example. He's like, hey, if my kids are being little pieces of fucking dog shit, like, is it the kid's fault or is it the parents' fault? It's the parents' fault. Now, don't get me wrong, some kids are fucking little pieces of dog shit, but a lot of the times a lot of parents don't regulate their kids. They let them do whatever the fuck they want. Like they have a lot of kids, they're the biters. They're the biters. Like, they're the ones that people don't want to invite to the kids' party because they're fucking biting the kids. Like, and I like that. I like what he was using for his, like, example. I think it's, like, really, it makes sense. It makes sense. You can't be blaming certain people if you're not going to enforce things. You know what I mean?
Comments about Palestinian people. Some very negative thing about Palestinian people. But, you know, what about this person saying this thing about this people? And that happened a lot, because this is an issue Twitch has been dealing with for years, which is inconsistency in their bans.
Exactly.
All right.
Like that one girl I was telling you about, the one that was talking mad shit about fucking military members, she's a fucking cunt. But like, the point I'm trying to make is like, they didn't do anything with her for a minute. And then she was saying crazy stuff beforehand. And I was like, ooh. And there's much more people, not just them. It's not just them. It's not just them. And again, I try not to bring fucking names in, but the point I'm trying to make is that there are people that'll just keep saying stuff and nothing happens to them. Nothing happens to them. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, hey, if this is something that you want to do, this is something that you feel like very strong about, then you better do something about it. You better do something about it. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much, like, I don't care your viewers, how you stand for like how much money you're making for like fucking Twitch. If you feel like, hey, this is what you want to enforce, it better happen. It better happen. It better happen. So like, I don't know. You have to be very consistent with your rules.
They have their code of conduct, their terms of service, whatever. They have to ban based off of that.
Full of internet warriors.
And sometimes
go on fucking Twitter. You'll see it everywhere.
All right. And so
there she is. I'm glad you brought it up. Well, I don't got to say nothing now.
This became, you can see October 16th is the day Asmon got banned, a very common trend. All right. Oh, you ban Asmon. Well, what about when Frogan said this, you know, crazy thing about U.S. soldiers? All right.
Ooh, that shit still pisses me off. Oh, shit fucking still pisses me off. Listen, I don't say a lot of things because, again, drama's drama. I fucking hate drama. Fucking hate drama. But, like, again, I listen, because I've already told you, like, I lost a friend back in the day when I was still deployed. Like, they stepped on one, like, an ID. Boom. Done and done. Like I said, there's people that I've served that are no longer with me. There are people that, like, cared about the state that we're in. They care about, like, our country. They cared about a lot of things. They cared about keeping their family safe and everyone else safe. Are these people bad? I don't think so. These people were really good. These people have cared about me. They were my family. These are people that I cared about. And when someone talks shit about them, that's when I get really pissed. Like, I don't get pissed off about fucking drama because these are kids. These are people that have no idea. They're spoiled. These are people that literally have done nothing, that have done nothing productive for our country, that have done nothing at all. So with benefit of the doubt, in the sense of like, hey, these are just spoiled kids. I have no idea. They have no idea. So that's kind of how I fucking see it. But when I hear shit like that, I'm like, okay, all right, you know what? Let me tell you something really fast. It must be nice. That's kind of how I see it. Must be nice to be able to say these things and have never done anything. Stay in your house, live in your mom's house, live in your papa's house, or both. Live in a happy fucking family, never fucking seen a damn thing, never seen war, never seen nothing. It's just like these people have never seen anything, and it bothers the fucking shit out of me.
And Twitch got basically controversy after controversy after controversy.
I know, it was like,
right? and
it just kept going.
At first, this was maybe just some like social media stuff, but then there was a concerted effort by people to go straight.
I don't
to
usually like do violence,
right?
but like
Twitch
felt like it. Let's just say that
they weren't like banning other people for their comments based off the social media blow up. They were just kind of holding fast. They banned Asmon. They're like, okay, we're good now. Please leave us alone.
I know. They said, hey, we're solid, right? We did the thing. You guys are happy. It's like, no. What about this person? Now, and here's another thing too. I am kind of against about the whole, like, you know, someone says something, ban them. I don't like what you said. Ban them. I don't like this either. Ban them. But again, if you're going to ban people, make sure that we're like, you know, all in or nothing. It's either all of it or nothing. Am I wrong? All in or nothing. Again, this is technically a business. I understand completely. I understand completely. You know, if you want to talk about your shit, you want to do whatever the fuck you want, go for it. But let's be fair. All in or nothing.
That did not work. They were not left alone. Not only were they not left alone, their advertisers were not left alone. And this is one of the other genesis I can see of advertisers now getting involved after the Asmon ban. And here's a tweet that said, made a video of what you can do. It's a long video, so I'll just distill it. But basically, it was email the advertisers that Twitch worked with who were displayed prominently in sections that people viewed as like anti-Semitic and get them involved.
If I remember correctly, now I know in YouTube perspective back in like what 2016 with the ad like apocalypse, YouTube didn't do jack shit about like the Elsagate stuff about like what people were saying, such as like, do you remember like the PewDiePie thing with like the N-word shit and like just in general, like if I remember correctly, PewDiePie was doing a lot of stuff. It wasn't just him though. It wasn't just him. Just like I feel like with the whole Asmon thing, there was just a lot of shit going on, and like eventually people started talking to like the advertisers, and boom, that's it. Boom, that's it. And then eventually you started losing everything. So yes, it's kind of one of those things where it all starts falling downhill, like snowball effect. And people got to watch out for that, because here's the thing: advertisers want to have all their shit in front of like kids, adults, and they want to just keep pushing it. The moment that they find out that like their ads are getting pushed into somebody that is talking about like radical shit or talking about like political stuff that shouldn't really be talked about, or especially if it's like hostile radical like political stuff, then like they're gonna be like whoa. Because I think if I remember correctly, that's what YouTube was. Then again, the Elsa stuff was a lot of sexual stuff too, but like at the same time though, putting ads in front of like sexual stuff, especially for kids, yeah, no. Talking like, okay, listen, coming from a mom, that's not something I want to see for my kids, you know. But then again, I was never used to do like the iPad kid stuff for my kids. I used to watch my stuff for my kids, but that's besides the point.
Okay, he says, you know, fuck Twitch for making me do this cancel culture cuck fucks and blueser shit, but that is exactly what happened.
True.
It was
very true.
A attempt at creating an adpocalypse. Very successful. Now, Twitch tried to curb this. They tried to appease.
I remember this. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened specifically. They were doing like a, goddamn, what was it, chat? It was like they were doing a board for like, they were rating something. It might have been rating people of like shittiest for like, goddamn it, what was it? Like, okay, so listen, I know it's right here specifically. I'm reading this right now. I'm just like, bitch, it's right here. But I'm trying to remember exactly like to the detail. Like I remember watching the fucking clip, but they would put like some of the streamers like faces on there. Like I just can't fucking remember. It said rabbis and tops for Jews at like the bottom. Again, I don't know if this is a bad take or anything, but like I don't know why people don't like Jewish people as much. I don't understand. I mean, I'm not Jewish, even though, which by the way, let me just say this too. I've actually had a couple of comments where people like, oh, you have the Star of David, which is supposed to be like Jewish stuff. My modeler way back in the day, which by the way, we are going to fix. They didn't like my, you know, the pentagram stuff. my fucking pentagram shit. So like they drew that in like stead, and I couldn't get them to change it, so they're gonna change that now. It's supposed to be for like a metal look. Like, come on now. But anyway, sorry. So but anyway, I don't know why. Like, I don't get it. Like, I judge people off of, you know, I judge people off of their actions and what they do. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. It just I don't know. It's very strange to me. It's very strange to me why they don't. A lot of people don't like Jewish people. Like, I have no idea. Chat probably knows a bit more than me. Oh, it's that's what it was. Thank you, Word. Thank you.
Advertisers and also the Anti-Defamation League, who's getting involved. And they banned several Arab streamers following a Habibi rating panel that was at TwitchCon. And you can see the sponsors are in the background of this. This was going viral. I promise you, all of these sponsors got thousands of emails in their inbox after this.
I don't know how much of a time difference that there was, but unless someone said something like that, I want to say that was going off for like a month, maybe two, before anyone even said anything. You know what I mean? The Pentime gets like a bad rap. Well, it's just a metal thing, so honestly I could care less. But like, I'm also not Jewish with the Star of David stuff. But anyway, that's the point. When it comes to that, I don't think anyone would have said anything. I don't think people would have said it. Like, I don't think they would have gotten in trouble if no one said anything. You know what I mean? It's only when people bring it up. And don't get me wrong, like, I wish it wasn't really going on in like the first place, but at the same time, like, it's stuff like that probably would have went under the radar, and it's fucking shitty things. It's fucking like shitty things. So I don't know. I fucking hate that shit. I really do.
And it worked. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, well, Ludwig, this was like a month ago, right?
See, that's what I thought. It was like about a month period, so they didn't get in trouble for a minute. They didn't get in trouble for like a minute.
We're November 16th now. Asma got banned October 16th. The banning of the people at the TwitchCon panel was October 21st. Well, how do you think ad deals work? It rolls over the next month. So the reason ad rates plummeted in November is because all those advertisers pulled out for the month of November. And there's no way in that 2-week period for Twitch to resell a bunch of ad slots to brand new advertisers, especially when brand new advertisers are going to see this blowing up on social media and not want to touch it with a 60-foot pole. You get me?
Exactly. Like, they want to sell their products. They want things to pretty much be family friendly, or at least close to it. But when they see shit like that, they're like, whoa. They're like, no, thank you. They're like, hey, I'm out. But that's how YouTube was. That's how YouTube was for a long ass time. So it just makes sense. By the way, off topic, I love his room and the Hello Kitty in the background. I love Hello Kitty.
All right, so
I'm a Cinnamon fan, but
in Twitch world, a piss match, right? Hassan is...
I've heard lots of things about Hassan. Have I ever seen him? No. But I've seen clips. So I can understand where people are like, oh, it's you, or it's you. So again, I could care less what people like. When it comes to half this shit, like I said again, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have finally pushed it to the point where it's like, hey, that's it. No more. So it's not just Hassan, or it's not just Asmin, or it's not just fucking any of these. Like, if I remember correctly, Asmin and Hassan are two different kind of political sides of things, I want to say. I don't know Hassan. Like, so clearly, and they're both are getting in like trouble. So clearly, there's a lot of people where it's like, hey, it's just a whole bunch of shit. It's a whole bunch of shit. It's a whole bunch of people, and it finally just saw it. It slowly started to just go, and that's when ads are pretty much advertisers are like, well, that's it for me. Which makes sense. It makes sense. Again, when it comes to ads and stuff like that, they want things to be at least family friendly, or at least close to it. Last thing they want to do is like political stuff or hate. Anything that involves hate or involves like, hey, we're going to talk bad about like what's going on like overseas, and all that stuff is just not good. And then it's like, imagine like talking about that and then seeing like a Pepsi ad or something. Like, that would just be weird. That'd just be strange.
He's blaming Asmin Gold for the adpocalypse, for teaming up with people who he says, and Asmin is
looking at me and blaming me. I want to say you're welcome.
Oh my god, I love you, Asmin. You're welcome. Oh boy, never change. Never change. God, I fucking love that man. He's so good.
Taking blame himself and probably talking.
At least he be taking blame for things. That's my thing. That's my thing. Listen. It clearly is not just him. It's not just him. But I will say one thing. He is the best at handling haters. He is the best at handling haters. I fucking love it. I love it. You can take a note from him. Some people are like, oh my God, I have these many haters. I have this and this. He's kind of just like, well, it is what it is. And that's what you should do. That's what you should do. You're always going to have haters. Like, I have some. Like, clearly there's none that said anything as of late, but I'm sure there's some. I'm sure people talk about me in forums or whatever. I don't go on Reddit or 4chan or anything, but I'm sure there are people that talk mad shit about me. You kind of just have to just, whatever. Like, who cares? It's just some fucking loser that's just like talking shit about you. So it's just like, you just have to kind of just be like, whatever. It is what it is.
Talking about DEI again for the 100th time. If I had to guess.
Yeah,
now,
it's that nonchalant energy where I'm like, hey,
Twitch
I like
is the
that.
two main things. The first one is they're trying to have the most perfectly crafted, curated conduct policy to be able to catch all things that could offend anyone and make advertisers as happy as possible.
That's how YouTube is.
And this is a very hard thing to do in an ever-changing world. Their latest change has been making the term Zionist along with a mean term now prohibited. Now,
forgive me, Zionist. What the fuck does that mean? Fuck. I feel stupid. I can't remember. What the fuck does that mean? Chat, can you help me? Oh, crazy. Okay. Zionist, huh?
Now that gets you banned off the website. The other thing they have done is they are now using tags as a way.
Oh, I see. Wait, really? Oh, Jewish supports of the state. Okay. Interesting. By the way, my stance on that, don't want to take too much, again, not a political person, but we have a lot more shit going on here in the United States. Lots of stuff I need to be worrying about here. Let's worry about our people before I got to worry about anybody else's peoples. That's how I feel about any kind of war, any kind of stuff. Because again, military for 12 years, I've been around the block. I've been deployed. I've been all over the place. Worry about my people first. My people, my family. Let's do that first. Let's worry about that. Then if we have enough time, we'll worry about that. We'll worry about them.
To demonetize.
Oh, Darth is at it.
So there's this thing on Twitch that people
something.
Usually use as jokes called tags. So Kai's tags are short and loud. Asmon's tags
short and loud. I never really watched Kai too much. I actually watch a lot of his clips. I think they're really funny. But he seems like a funny guy. He seems like a really silly guy. I like him. Short and loud. How tall is he? I think I might be taller than him. I'm 5'5", 5'6" or something.
Are bald. Okay.
Bald.
But some of the tags are very legitimate and well used, like the language tags. And some are now enforced, like the politics tag. And if you have a tag like politics or something maybe like sexual themes, well, then you're not going to be making money off ads. And we know that because here's a clip of someone talking about that who has those sexual theme tags.
So this month
How the fuck do you have a sexual theme tag? Chat, my stuff doesn't say sexual theme, right? I don't even know how to even how does one even do that? See, that's why I don't call myself a fucking streamer. I have no idea how anything works. I'm kind of just okay, interesting. By the way, she is gorgeous.
play full 3 hours and I guess 0.08 you
Want to know something? Off topic. You hear her talking, very cute, very squeaky though. That's what I thought I needed to do when I first started. When I first started streaming with my little model, that's the voice I thought I needed. So if you're ever wondering, if you see any of my old clips, then that's exactly why. So, but that's more VTubing things. So
That's the money from it.
I'm glad I talked
3 hours
to my
of
normal
ads
self
and
now.
she made 8 cents. Okay, 8 cents total. Now, what's going to happen next? The ad money is going to come.
Shut up.
Maybe not to where it was before, at least not for a while. But we know this because this has happened before. If you remember, YouTube had an adpocalypse in 2017.
Really,
a lot of people blame PewDiePie for it. I would argue that's a bit...
See, and that's my thing. People blame like PewDiePie and stuff like that, but what about Elsagate stuff? What about other people that were... Again, I watched a lot of YouTube video stuff back in the day, but like... I'm almost 100% sure that there was more than just that. It's just because he was one of the biggest people that people are like, oh, it's your fault. People always want to have a face to a problem. If there's a problem, people are like, it's you. It's like, like there's many people. There are many people, you know, there is many people. So it's not just one person. Because guess what? If it is just one person, they'll literally just get rid of that one person. But it's not just one people. It's literally the platform allowing certain things to happen. You know, so it's just kind of just one of those things. And a lot of times it's usually either politics or usually stuff in the Middle East. Have you noticed that? It's usually stuff like that. Like, just don't talk about that stuff. Like, it's none of your fucking business. And a lot of the times, 80 to 90% of people don't know what the fuck they are talking about. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Have you been deployed? Have you seen that shit? Not saying that you need to be, like, deployed and stuff like that. But, like, if you've never touched in soil there, then maybe you have no idea what you are talking about. All you see is stuff on the news, and don't fucking follow the news because the news is very, and like fucking, it is scripted from one side to the other. Again, political, you know, fuck it. Political stuff, dog shit.
Reductive in the same way it might be reductive to blame a single person for the adpocalypse on Twitch.
Exactly.
Today.
You can't.
That same time that PewDiePie had a video with a bunch of edgy jokes, there were also terrorist training videos found on YouTube.
I remember. I think he isn't that where like the Nazi stuff like came in? I think that's what it was, and a few other stuff. Of course, there was like the N-word and everything else, but like there was a few things. But again, not just him. It's not just him. It's just they want to put a face to somebody where like, it's your fault. It's like, no, it's not your fault. Well, okay, well, partially, but it's many people's fault. It's just because he was the biggest person. You know, he was the biggest person, and that's just how it is. I love that. And mind your own fucking business. Mind your own fucking business. I like you, Dart.
That had advertisers on.
Especially if you have no idea what the fuck you are talking about. If you have no idea what you are talking about, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
And even if you do know, a lot of people don't give a fuck anyway.
But the thing is, it's not like if you go to YouTube, there isn't fucked up shit on there still.
Yeah.
You know, there's definitely still stuff that advertisers would not want to advertise on.
Just a lot less.
I can look this shit up if I want.
Remember that one time when we went over and did the video on kids content? It's AI generated stuff. I will say one thing. If it gets worse and worse, you might see another apocalypse for the YouTube side of things. But that's a lot of kid shit. It's a lot of kid shit.
All right, you can look this up. If you look up nude yoga,
This
yoga,
is
there's some shit on there
right?
that advertisers do not want to be on. That is still available on YouTube. Because there should be a difference on what is available to watch on a platform and what advertisers want to be a part of on a platform. Not everything that's on a platform should just be stuff that advertisers want to see. We should not become Coco Melon TV on every single platform.
Coco Melon? No, listen, I remember because we were talking about like the PewDiePie things. I remember when he was still doing a bunch of that shit. By the way, with my kids, I always kept away from Coco Melon because I heard that Coco Melon was very addictive for a lot of kids. And I seen it many, many, many times. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna like keep them away from that one. I swear to God, that's like a drug. It's like the cult.
Same way that not everything on a platform should be only things advertisers don't want. Like, well, let's be frank, Kick. Okay, you don't want both of those realities. You need a mix. But to have a mix, you need a lever to be able to punish people accordingly. And what I mean by that is right now on Twitch, the biggest problem that I see is the only way they have to punish people, or the main way they've had to punish people, is a ban. And a ban is very strict. It is 100.
Feasting, sometimes I agree with you 100%. Some people are just fucking stupid.
100 to 0. Turn the water off.
People are just, you want to know what it is, feasting. And I feel like it is a lot of people that literally are just... It's people that get too offended with things. And some people could say it's on both ends. Is that my doctor? I'll call him later. But yeah, it's literally people getting too invested, especially like emotionally. Too many people emotionally getting like invested in that stuff where it's like, hey, listen. You have to think logically, not emotionally, logically. Emotional, or that emotional shit. Once I start, okay, let's just say I'm having a conversation with somebody. I'm starting to have this, answer your phone. Bitch, I'm doing a video right now. But like, let's just say I'm trying to have like an actual conversation with someone, trying to have, or hell, even like a debate, right? When it comes to that, and once somebody starts getting emotional with that, let's just say like all of a sudden start to say names, name calling, all that other shit. That's when I completely tune them out, because this is how I know they're too emotionally invested and they're not thinking like facts. They're not thinking facts. They're not fucking thinking facts. They're just literally just thinking like, hey, this is something I feel very strongly about. And then all of a sudden they start getting very emotional. And then all of a sudden I feel like they're not using their brain. Thus meaning they're kind of mental with that kind of shit. I hate that shit. Not saying you can't feel very strong about something, but like if you have an opinion about something and I have an opinion about something, I would really want to be able to understand how you feel about stuff. But I would like to pray. I like to pray that you can understand how I'm seeing things, you know? I like to pray that you understand how I'm like understanding things. That even if you don't, right? It's what you do afterwards. Like, are you gonna be hostile? Are you gonna be like, oh well, fuck you, fuck your mother, I'm going to like murder your fucking family? And people do that shit. They get very tribal with that shit. And that's where I'm like, no, y'all are fucking stupid as shit. Like, when did we get like this? Sometimes I almost want to say that we've always been like this, and now we live in a technological age where like we see it all like always. People are like recording every little thing. I could be wrong with that, but I feel like maybe that's always been a thing. I don't know. That's like my tinfoil hat like kind of feeling, is that now that everything is right in front of us, we can pretty much like record every little thing. Now we're starting to see it, but because we see it a lot more, people get more aggressive, more offensive, because they're starting to see it more and more. So now we're starting to see a rise in it. That's like my thought. That's like my fucking thought.
Okay, you cannot make any
Facebook,
content at
any
all
social
anymore,
media,
at all,
any social media, especially
right?
like Twitter. Fuck that.
That's
brain rot.
strict.
Fucking brain rot.
On YouTube, they have a pretty good system. You've probably heard of it, right? Most videos, if everything's good to go, they're monetized. Okay, maybe that's what the green money sign is. Maybe you have the gray money sign.
Nothing
that
about
means
YouTube.
you didn't monetize it. Okay, you just didn't monetize that shit. Red means you can't monetize it. Now this could be for copyright or because maybe what the content is about. That's what the red is. You can't monetize it. And then there's yellow, which is this video in YouTube. If you ever ask them, will always say this, is not being suppressed by the algorithm.
By the way, I just see that my chat's overneath. Ludwig, my bad. But I'm not moving chat right now.
But will not be shown to advertisers. Now, YouTubers will always tell you that if it has the yellow money sign, it is being suppressed. The views are worse. YouTube says the opposite, but fact remains, this does not make money. The advertisers will not go on this video. Now, there's another section, which is yellow with the 18 plus. So not only can they not be monetized, the channel must be 18 plus to watch. Those do get suppressed, obviously, because it's just being shown to.
And I've had a lot of videos that are like that too. They get like suppressed and everything else. But then again, I am a firm believer of like, hey, if there's a topic that I like, there's things I want to be able to talk about, I'm going to talk about them. Just how it is. Like, I bet you this video will not be monetized because we're talking about some pretty serious shit. We're talking about some pretty like serious shit. So in my personal opinion, that is for anyone that wants to be able to be monetized and they want to be able to make money, this is like their livelihood, then that could be something that they avoid. But for me, I like this kind of stuff. I think it's like really cool to talk about, and it's really cool to talk about it with chat. So
less people total, but this is the system that YouTube uses now, and
I think I had that from my last video.
In part from the adpocalypse, as opposed to all content being equal and being able to be monetized just based off those three factors.
Switch would know.
Views,
if you're
ad
here,
density,
Switch, you
where
would
the
probably
viewers
know.
are from. It is now also based off what the content of the contents of the content is. You get me?
That's how I feel when I speak. Whenever I'm going over something, especially light, like something legit, I fucking stutter. But then again, I have a speech impediment, so that's probably why. Sorry, off topic.
And Twitch hasn't had a good way to do that. I think this tag system
It's true.
is also not the best way to do that because people can lie quite easily about tags, and tags are seen as a bit of a joke. So imagine if you had to do on Twitch, is what I think they should do. The same thing you have to do on YouTube when you upload a video. When you start up a stream, you have to do this. So when you upload a YouTube video, first thing you have to do, does it have paid advertising? You have to disclose, all right? This is required.
How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this, chat? If anyone that's uploaded videos and stuff like that, like, I've thought about this. Because you have to put on your own thumbnail. You have to be like, hey, this is like... There's a lot of prep that comes into this. Well, actually, after a while, you get really good at this. But at the same time, though, I don't know. This is something that I'm like, maybe. You leave mine unlisted. Yeah, my stuff usually gets unlisted, and then Switch usually fixes the rest of it. Which, by the shout to Switch. Switch does a lot of work for us. He does like thumbnails and everything else. So like, if you like how our video is structured, then that's Switch. But yeah, so I usually leave it unlisted, and then he handles the rest of it. But yeah, there's a lot that goes in like to this.
Make you do that. I think that'd be a good thing. All right, if I want to monetize, I want to make some money. Let's make some money. Fuck it. It'll make you go to an ad suitability form. And basically, I have to fill out, okay, do I have some censored profanity or words like hell or damn? Did I say bitch, douchebag, or asshole? Yeah, I did.
I have to put that every single time because I cuss a ton.
Do that, okay. Does it have adult sexual content? Okay. Yeah, I had romance and kissing, okay. Or, oh no, I had some exposed minimal sexual body parts. Now the ads are automatically limited.
I will say one thing though. If you're doing this for an ad, or excuse me, not an ad. If you're doing this for the start of your like stream, how would you know? Because I know for us, we change a shit ton of things. Like pretty much every single stream. You never know what's going to happen. And I like that. Being able to kind of like more or less keep things flowing. Like I'm like, hey, I want this, but maybe we're talking about this. Or maybe we're going to be talking about this. Or maybe I'm going to do this. How would you know? Like for a video, yes, absolutely. Like I can understand that. Boom, boom, boom. But how would you know? You know? I don't know. It's, I not 100%. I don't know how I feel about this. By the way, I love how it says kissing. Is that shocking content? Is that supposed to be shocking? Just so strange.
So I have the burden of answering myself. Now you could say, well, you would just lie on this. Here's what YouTube does. They have a bot automatically check. If they find discrepancies and your rating accuracy is low, they might not monetize your video. And I have been a bit of a victim of this.
Yeah, it seems like
you might have made some mistakes. And what happens is now I have more bots. Basically, more bots check my shit because I was wrong. Because
that's hard, though. That's hard. How would you know? Like, how would you know? Like, how would you know? Like, I don't know. It's tough. It is really tough. Like, I don't know. That's, I don't know. That'd be tough.
Every time I do it, I just say, yeah, I have some slight swearing.
So
and sometimes I have a bit more swearing because I'm playing League with some degenerate assholes. But that
true.
Is,
okay,
me,
but
how,
like,
how
listen, League do be
they'll
like
need
that,
some
though.
bots to be able to scour the content. They'll probably have to do this manually. But what's, I think, not very realistic, because they haven't been able to do this in the past decade that I have known Twitch, the website, is they cannot continue to make their main way of demonetization banning by upholding their code of conduct and their terms of service. They should continue to ban people when people are breaking it.
Yeah.
But they're going to fuck up. They're going to miss. And they're missing way too much. At a certain point, you have to realize, hey, man, hang up the fucking jersey. All right, we need a new solution because your ban solution isn't working. So anyway, that's the adpocalypse. The reason I say some of the money will return is because the way it worked on YouTube is the month after the adpocalypse that I believe happened in February, ad rates dropped by 70, 80% for some people, and then mellowed out to about, I think, a 30% reduction after a couple of months.
Interesting.
So
a lot of this is things that I have no idea about. Like, I've been learning a lot. As the years have been going on, I've been learning a ton. And now that I'm on YouTube now, like, I just barely have been starting to do this stuff. Like, how should I say? I've been reaction stuff maybe like the last 4 or 5 months, I think. So there's a lot of new things. But the point I'm trying to make is like, it's interesting how this kind of has been going on. So I find it very interesting to say the least. So it's cool. It really is. I like it.
At least by,
so
maybe
from like 80
December.
to 30.
Because advertisers love advertising in December.
They do.
Ad rates will be back up a bit, probably not to where they were. And maybe in a year from now, if Twitch does good and they're able to actually show content for advertisers that advertisers want to be shown, then they might be back all the way. That would be the steps that they need to take. Anyway, I stream over here on YouTube sometimes, so I don't got to worry about any of this shit. But that's what's going on with Twitch. I see Apocalypse. All right, see you later. Subscribe. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye.
I like Ludwig. I think he's awesome. I think he's funny. He has a lot of cool fucking takes too. So, but it's interesting to think about. Like, there's a lot of, how should I say? There's a lot of new things that are happening. Like the whole Twitch apocalypse thing. Like, just like they said, it is kind of happening for certain people, but like a lot of others, maybe not so much. Now, I think we'll all see a little something. I think we'll see a whole little something for a lot of people. But like the point I'm trying to make is that like apparently it'll come back. A lot of people will start seeing more and more like with their ad like revenue. But like Twitch definitely does need to be doing a little something. They need to be doing a little something. They need to be establishing the rules, figuring out what the fuck they want to do, what they want to be able to see on like the platform. And also, again, just like a parent, if they do or do not want to see something for their kids, because again, we could be considered as such, they need to make it very apparent. They need to make it so that it's like, hey, this is what I want from you guys. This is not what I want from you guys. Because again, at the end of the day, this is their fucking platform. I understand. I get it. Because again, it is a company. It is their platform. So being able to see more of that would be very helpful. And again, I cannot emphasize this enough. But it's either everything or nothing. It is either everything or nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone agrees, like with that, whether it was like the whole like VTuber and showing off a little something as well as like IRL people showing like a little bit more skin. Like if that's a thing, it's everything or nothing. Or whether it's like the political stuff when it comes to like Asmin and like the other people, it's either everything or nothing. So that's my thought on it. I think that's pretty fucking simple. I think people should understand that. But this is something that Twitch is gonna have to figure out, because again, if not, ads are gonna, or advertisements are just gonna leave. They're just going to fucking leave. But yeah, good fucking video. I really like this one. If you have not already seen Ludwig, aka Mogul Mail, very cool. I really like them. Please go check them out. Give them a like, give them a sub. I think they're fucking awesome. But yeah, good ass fucking video. Chat, like this one? You like this one? Not bad. I like this one. I think it has a lot of this is a current topic that has been flowing through now, and I like to be able to understand like what's happening, you know? Like, I don't know. I think it's neat. I think it's super fucking neat. I don't like what's happening. Now, granted, I don't like what's happening, but at the same time, though, it's cool to be able to see, like, hey, this is kind of what's happening because of da-da-da-da-da-da. So, I don't know. I think this is stuff that we need to be more educated on. Not to mention, like, if Twitch wants us to be more, we just go grab some water and, like, you know, change titles and everything else, blah, 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 blah. And when we return, we're gonna go play some video games. So I hope you're ready. I hope you are ready, baby. Oh my god, Desu, thank you so much for the 1,700 bits. Okay, you guys have been spending far too much. Far fucking too much. Tournaments for Anyway, what? And it's done. God damn it. Shh.
Good job!
Unless I need to like reset it up, or I hate him so much. He's so stupid. Oh god. Oh, unless, oh, please don't tell me I have to do that. I don't think, hold on, I don't think I need to reset Steam. And if that's the case, we can't play. We can't play today. Because here's the thing. So yeah, I'll say, okay, well, my Steam is connected to my OBS. See, I really wish I didn't connect my OBS to Steam. I really did, like, oh God, I if I could take it back, I totally would. He said, may have to verify files. It says error in action number 1. Create the event objective. Oh yes, game manager. Just a whole bunch of shit. See, look, this is what it looks like. Oh. Well, okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. Yes, which if they want me to like reset stream, see, like, we're gonna have to do that one of these days, because I fucking hate, like, it's kind of a rare thing. It's kind of a rare thing, but like every once in a blue moon, some of these games makes you want to like reset, like Steam, like, oh, you need to go ahead and do that, but like I can't. Why would you do that? It was Switch's idea, honestly. It was Switch's idea, okay? Listen, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I should probably swap back over eventually.
My parents raised me as an only child, which really pissed off my sister.
I hate you. I hope that's not what it is, because if that's the case, then I might have to swap over to something else. I might have to swap over to something else. Yeah, well, I already did try to reinstall it.
At last, Trado, we are here, one-on-one. Bowser time to 6.
You're adopted.
Wait, what? Wait, what? The way, girl, your way, girl, your way. The way, girl, your way, girl, your way.
By the way, did you fucking clip the thing where it says you're adopted?
Oh God. My bussy.
Unholy, stop. Wait, hold on, I'm going to you. Stop it. By the way, Unholy, you know we have like TFT later? Like
So
tomorrow we have the brand new?
That error is caused by a corrupted save file.
Oh, it's a corrupted save file? How do I fix that? Oh, I fucking had all my shit all fucking... Hopefully I don't have everything broken. I'm gonna see if he can help me fix this. Oh wait, hold on. Hello?
How may I be of service?
Do you see the fucking error?
I did.
How do I fix that shit?
That looks like a component of either a save file or something that's a parameter on one of the maps that you were load into. So you're probably going to have to completely uninstall it and then completely reinstall it.
I did uninstall it.
Okay, then we're probably going to need to find where the save cache is on, which is separate from the Steam part, and quickly remove that, re-download the one off of the Steam cloud.
How the fuck do I do that?
Hang on, I'm looking it up right
now. Dragon said that might be it right there.
Yeah, I mean, we had this something similar with another game.
Wait, actually, I think it was this one originally. I remember there was a problem with it originally whenever we first had to redo it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Yui says that it's this. You see that?
I mean, it's going to be in the user's app data local file holocure, and then you have to wipe it.
So can you take control of my computer?
Yeah.
Wait,
you just have to send me the code.
Hold on. I am fucking stupid as shit. All right, hold on one second. Hold on. Chat, give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Hang on, I'll send you a link.
Also, Unholy. Chat finds you funny.
There's the link. You'll need to go to that and then generate a code.
Oh yeah. Shit cock. Oh, do I have to fucking download this shit? Oh shit, fuck. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought you already had the plugin downloaded on that machine.
Apparently not.
Maybe it needs to be updated.
Yeah, it's probably what it is. Hold on, chat. We're still on the breaks. Just don't worry about it. All right, hold on 1 second. Generate code. Generate code. Code accepted. All right, here it is.
All right.
Just in case if chat fucking see shit, so I had to put that shit on block.
Yeah, I mean, you could always just put it on a.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said. Oh, by the way, chat loves your art.
I said that.
Also, by the way, chat, if you're wondering who fucking does the art, that's Twitch right here. That's just me, and he's a good manager.
I appreciate it.
I know you see me.
I see you wiggling around. Okay, so I have this.
Alright, well, fuck it.
Is Rank not out yet? Or still got a few days for that?
No. Oh, for Call of Duty? Call of Duty comes out on Friday for, like, ranked.
Oh, God, I gotta get my 50 games in.
Yep.
I haven't finished.
Oh, you haven't?
I'm pretty close. Yeah, we played a lot, but I didn't play that much.
I think I have enough. I want to say.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I've been playing WoW like a demon.
I'll say I haven't had a chance to. Well, haven't had a chance to play anything until since SOD. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can put that over. Well, hold on, real quick. Chat. Fuck. Sorry. Holocure's not working. Call of Duty's not working. Yeah, I'm getting fucking cockblock everywhere. Yeah, it seems like my I want to say it's my rig, but really, let's be real, it's just a few things. It's a few things that I wasn't like prepared for, but at the same time though, normally it's fine. So, well, that's lame. I wanted to save. Yes.
I'm just joking about this and try a thing. Of course.
That's fine.
You were my favorite tuber.
No. Listen. You're golden. You're golden.
Dale, it's Pain Pico.
No, I was like trying to figure out why the fuck my password wasn't working. Trying to figure out why the fuck my fucking password wasn't working. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I have to change fucking titles again. Well, sorry. Damn it, I wanted to play some Holocure. If anyone doesn't know, like, the stream has to, like, die, and pretty much we have to fix things, so, like, I ain't trying to fucking, like, have to do all that right now. That's gonna just kill my vibe. It's gonna kill my fucking vibe, so we're just gonna play a little bit of this. I promise when I say that we're probably gonna play a little bit more, what is it? We're gonna probably play some, what am I trying to tell you? Some Holocure probably like in a couple days, most likely. Hell, if anything, like we might just do that for later, like maybe next week? Maybe like next week. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix a few things. Ah, well, that sucks. See, I'm a little bit bummed. Also, chat, do you know if drops are on right now? Does it say anything? Also, I need to probably change this over really fast. Damn, that fucking blows cock. Well, I'm sorry. By the way, chat, I am very sorry. Hold on 1 second.